Hey guys, how's it going? The Haggard Nerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode, in between episodes actually, I worked on getting all this set up with miners and red belts and power. I know it's flashing because I've not connected the power in yet. This is actually connected to our power, and once I connect this up, then we'll be good to go. Before we do that though, I want to go ahead and deal with the, 15 lines of ore that's going to be coming through here. And what I need to do is figure out a way maybe to balance this stuff, but I'm realizing as I'm saying this now that my belt balancer book is only for yellow belts. So I'm gonna have to put down two, I think 8/8, unless we have more than 8/8. I don't think we do, we don't. So we'll do 2 8/8. Oh my. Let me give myself a little bit of space here. So that's that one. So I have to move this over a couple. And then replace all this manually with red belts. So I know we have not quite that many coming in, but it's fine. It'll be good. So let's go ahead and the idea with this is I want to have everything balanced out and going into 16 buffer chests, which then will feed into a cart, a train wagon very, very quickly. So we can get this fed into the system as fast as possible. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. Oh, because we had the one bonus extra one. Got it. That's why. Is there any of these that maybe I could have split and made into two, or is that probably thinking through it too much? I think that's probably thinking through it too much. Like there's one super long one that maybe actually, like this middle one right here, I could probably split into two. These two both, I could probably do that. And I only have one. Is there any really short ones? So I could combine like half of this guy with this guy, and then this other half could come up. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. It's a little funky, but the idea is to try to maximize the output of this area. I think what I want to do is do something like this, where that's coming in like that on one side, and this actually probably down to about right here. It's gonna feed up into there. So it's half the line going up into there and feeding in with that. And then this other line right here, I'm gonna go about halfway in, maybe about right here. Nope. Thread. That way it'll be just more, even more throughput, I guess, than what we had before. It's a little funky, but it'll work. And then once we get this connected up here, I'm going to replace all this with red. And there, I'm thinking of a mod now that would be very, very handy. It's like a upgrade planner or something like that. I don't think I have that installed. I might. I don't think I do though. It's usually one I have installed, but I don't think I have it here. I don't see anything that seems like it might be upgrade planner, but it's fine. We can do it manually. It's going to take just a little bit of time. Boop, 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 boop. And I'll probably just copy this and push it over to the other side so we don't have to do this twice. I think that would make sense. Everything, all the belts are now the correct color. That's going to be that color. That's going to be that color. It's going to go that way. That's going to go that way. And then we'll go ahead and do red splitters across the board. And that's awesome. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and copy this. Should probably go ahead and make a blueprint book for this, or just add this to the existing blueprint book. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Can I just, no, I'm going to have to pick it up. Okay. So let's add it to the existing blueprint book. Oh my. That guy. Yes. No? Yes. Okay. For a second, I was like, are you not going to let me do this? There we go. I'm not going to worry about that. All right. That's fine. So let's go ahead and pull this down. And then once my robots do their thing, plop that down. There we go. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and use our fast loaders. Oh no, we need to make a few of those. Fast mini loaders. Let's make all of them. What are we waiting on now? Iron. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. 28. Okay. How many do we have right now? We have, that's a filter mini loader. We have 6 fast mini loaders. Okay. Well, it's going to be one of those things where we can build as much as we need as possible for right now. And then we'll add in the rest as they build in, as they finish. And then we'll have another one there. And then this is going to go up here, like such. And then we'll break it out 4 into 4. 4 going into one side of the train. Excuse me, 8. 4 per wagon on 4 per wagon per side. So 4 on the left, 4 on the right, on the front, and then 4 on the left and 4 on the right on the back. So that's how that's going to work. Jeez. And if I did this right, I would want to have some sort of weird balancing thing to where this side doesn't just go in the front and this side doesn't just go in the back. So maybe I'll have this side go in the front and then this side go in the back and then this side go in the front and then this side go in the back. So that way, as you know, these 2 separate sections empty out, it'll be at least balanced that way. Because we don't have like a 16 by 16 bounce or anything like that. And it looks like John bought another bean. So let's go ahead and get John a bean. Oh boy, so we got blue, which is either berry blue or toothpaste, which I'm okay with both. And it's berry blue. It always catches me off guard because I'm always expecting toothpaste. All right, so let's go ahead and get our tracks laid down. And we need to give myself a lot of space, so I'm gonna have to do some sort of weird up and down kind of deal. So maybe this will be our in. And then after that, just kind of loop around. Like that. And actually, let's go ahead and add some more landfill here, since we have it. And use that as a nice kind of smooth transition. Down to like here. Yep, I think that works. It's kind of weird, but I'm okay with that. Oh, you want to mixture too? Okay, I'll get you in a second. Threw me off with a multiple bean there, and multiple platforms. Eventually you're gonna run out of blue, so watch out. Yeah, right. Let's see here. I got another one here, which is either gonna be spoiled milk or coconut. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Whew, just, oh, god damn. Yeah, this pack is definitely more potent than the last pack. Oh. It did not show up on your screen, Haggard for mixture. No, it did. I saw that you bought one, but I didn't realize you were buying a second one, so I was not looking immediately. Okay. I'm just going to run it out to here for now. And then we'll connect it into the main system once we get the station situated. It's all good, man. No worries. Sorry, I didn't see it before. I need to figure out a way to set it up to where a sound happens. And I think once I get it transferred over to... once I actually open up the shop on the new bot side, it'll be easier because I can then have a sound ping every time you guys use certain commands, I think. And then I'll know if you guys buy stuff. Good. I believe the bottom is going to be in. And I realize I don't have enough space here to do what I need to do. So I'm gonna have to take that back down. And I want to worry about getting the input and the output set up first, and then we'll worry about getting the exit track situated. Why do I have 8 pistols? That's so weird. Where are my signals? There they are. Okay. So come on. Is that right though? It's on the inside? I think it's on the inside. I think that's what it's supposed to be. So then in order to do this, I could get you a 16 by 16 balancer, but they're all on blue belts. Oh, I'm all right, man. If you wanna save it in the Factorio Discord channel, I'll check it out later. But as of like right this very second, no, I'm good. Okay, for right now as a placeholder, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think what I want to do is go this way, make them close together, so we don't need the last 2. So then that means I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff. So if I have the front or the left going to the front and then the left going to the back, actually, you know what? I could just run all this to this side, and I could just run all that to that side. And as long as they're getting split up, then it'd be perfectly fine. So yeah, okay. I was overthinking that, like a whole lot more than it needed to be. All right, Akira, thanks for hanging out, bud. And I may need to go get more resources to make more loaders. But we'll see. All right, so then that means I need to make, let's just go ahead and bring them straight up. Done, but I think you'll like the other 2 goodies I put in there. Okay, cool, I'll check those out probably tomorrow. Of course, I should be using the blueprint that I had from before, but I'm almost done here. Oh no! Am I out of... We're gonna have to run all the way back to town, make a whole bunch of red belts, make a whole bunch of loaders. This is gonna be fun for the next few minutes. Maybe while that stuff's crafting, I can run this line back up into the main track. I think that'll work. Oh goodness. Should I play Captain America? I didn't say anything out loud. I don't know what you're talking about. It was all under my breath. I said nothing specific. But yeah, sure, play Captain America if that's what you absolutely must need to do. Okay, you know what? Let's not run into that guy again. And what I could do, if I was smart about this, is I could use all this landfill that I have here, that I should have done before, make myself a nice little path here, and then get rid of all these trees, and then get rid of all these rocks. Oops, and then pick up whatever I just put down there. Will this work? Because that'd be kind of nice. Let's just go and get rid of that. Works for me. You got the response you're looking for? Okay, good. Okay, so back to the vehicle. Let's try not to hit anything this time. I should probably go ahead and concrete this as well. I may do that on the way back up. So I can get this to come in line with everything here, and that's going to put me right in the lane of getting hit by all the trains coming through. Okay. I need materials. And I just realized that I'm completely backed up on purple signs here for some reason, because I'm a dummy and I forgot to start my next round of stuff. So let's go and do mining productivity, because we're trying to get that going as fast as possible with this iron quarry. So I realize that these two stops are completely moot now because we have bots doing that, but that's what I get for planning. Okay. So give me stuff. You guys are bringing me stuff. I need stuff. Lots of stuff. So, let's go ahead, and while they are bringing me stuff, I need plenty of transport belts, fast transport belts. I need... What was the other thing I needed? The fast loaders. So I need a whole lot of iron. So instead of having the bots just bring it to me one at a time, I'm going to go ahead and just go grab some. I like how all the bots shift as I go in and out of networks. Well, not networks, but in and out of influence of the logistics. Let's just do that. I think that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and do... What are we waiting on there? Gears. Gears is the other thing, which is right under my nose. Okay, there's that. I could have sworn there was another box somewhere with just gears. Where does that go? That goes into that. You know what? Let's do something a little funky. I know I've not worked on this section of the base at all for a long time, but I'm feeling funky, so go ahead and do this. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and say 4. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a number of these guys. Oh man, I'm making so many gears. I'm gonna have to go pick up gears from the train down here. Let's just do 8,000, why not? That sounds reasonable. 2.1k, holy crap. That's gonna be 1.1k, so we need more gears, I guess. Let's do another whole bunch of these guys. It's a little much, but we'll have enough, which is great. Fast mini loader, I now need steel. Steel's gonna be up here. Let's go ahead and grab all of that. While we're waiting on that, let's do fast mini loader. We are now waiting on copper, which I can go grab from here. All right, and then we can do more mini loaders. And then, oh, it looks like I'm gonna need green. You know, I need to be careful kicking this stuff out like this, because I should have learned my lesson before. I need a whole lot more green circuits. Green circuits are available here. $2K. Let's go ahead and pull 4 layers there. Okay. So getting back into there, we're getting like 1,000 of those guys, and then I need a whole bunch of fast mini loaders. Once again, need a lot more green circuits for that. It looks like. What are we waiting on though? Okay. Doing good there. How are we doing for undergrounds? Let's get a handful of those guys going. And then, oh, I also need regular transport belts. I think that's the problem. That's exactly what the problem is. Okay. Hooray. At least I saw that. And didn't waste a lot of time. I know I need them all. I'm waiting on my bots to become, what is it, viable before I can build them all. because right now we're still working at 0 logistic spots. Once we have enough logistic spots to supply me, then I'll work on getting them all. But until then, I can't do jack. Oh boy. And then we can just go ahead and do that, right? Get rid of those guys. Then we can go ahead and do that. Get rid of those guys. Well, we need more gears. Yeah, we need gears. Lots of gears. Lots more gears. Oh, look. And then fast mini loaders. Once again, green circuits are needed. So we had a green circuit. Why? There's something I'm missing here. So when I make those, there we go. Let's get rid of those guys. Anything that requires green circuits, and see why that is. That should be enough for right now. Are we still missing green? Yeah, we're out of green circuits. Okay, that's what it is. So there's green circuits over here, which will be fine. Oh, you're watching the old Portal Knights videos? Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun game. It just didn't get a lot of traction, so I kind of left it alone. Out of how many? 17,560. As you can see. Okay, that should be, that should be fine. How are we doing on gears? I have gears, have green. I think everything's good. All right, I think we can work our way back over to that other area. This is going to take a while to build in. I'm getting my fast transport belts, which are great. I should probably go ahead and get some regular underground belts going as well. And then maybe just a handful of splitters, but we're going to need more iron for that. And luckily, I have plenty right here. So let's go ahead and get the splitters. Just do a handful of those. And we're going to be set for crafting for a while. Since we're here, let's take a look. Sulfuric acid's about halfway down. How are we doing on backup? Oof. Let's do that. Actually, that's supposed to be like a full train full, right? Oh well, that'd be fun. See, that'd be a good point. I know I'm kind of veering off track here, but that would be a good place to do like a fast loader to improve the output of that. Fast loader. Where did you go? Fast. Okay. Fast loader. Fast loader. Fast loader. There you are. You moved on me. Okay. And then do our reds up into here. And a fast loader into there. Okay, and it'll fill up the train wagon a bit faster. Okay, we're also looking at inserters. And then we probably now need to make some more blues because all these are requiring blue inserters as well. So definitely need a bunch of those. Don't need to make 1.1k of them. Let's go pick up. Let's go pick up a handful of them because there's a bunch of them up here. Don't I have all that at check-in? That's the whole point of check-in. And I've completely forgotten about it. But it's fine. I'm already here. I always forget about my check-in. But yeah, that is the purpose of it. You are correct. Let's make a whole crap ton of these guys. Good. All right. Is there anything else that I might need? Maybe some power poles. I need what? Lamps. I need more of these guys. I'm just going ahead and making just everything that I've been needing for a while. Okay, I think everything else look pretty good here. The underground belts are coming. I've got plenty of poles, plenty of train tracks. What would we need? Need more plates for that. Let's go ahead and get some more of those guys going. And then more train tracks. Sure, why not? Cool. I'm going to regret that, but we'll be set for a while, I think. Been needing to do that for a while. Anyway, let's hop back in our vehicle and try to get that quarry set up properly. Yes, that is correct, Torlock. The check-in is intended to be the first iteration of the mall. Yes. But no, I am not using it as it's intended to be used, but it's perfectly fine. Honestly, I'm just kind of waiting for my bots to be viable so I don't have to worry about it. And then as my bots become viable, then I can make up a proper mall where they can then pick up the items that I need, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. But for now, it's just I just kind of play by ear. Ooh, this quarry's taking a whole lot longer than I anticipated getting set up, but it is what it is. Just gotta roll with the punches, man. Or hitting the trees, I guess, as it were. I do enjoy teasing. I hope it's being taken in fun. Most of the time, yeah, it's taken in fun. Sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm doing this, and then you say something, and it's like, oh, well, okay, yeah. And then after like the fourth or fifth one in a row, it gets a little bit grating, but like the first few, it's fine. I think you'll be able to tell, like with my tone, if I stop seeming like I'm actually enjoying the jokes, then you'll know when you're kind of getting to me. But I get that you're just being funny. It's just at some point when I'm trying to focus and I'm trying to do one thing one way, and then you're correcting me, and it gets a little old, to be honest. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just I don't think old was the best way to put that. It's just distracting, I think, is the better way to put it. Like, I don't mind it. It's just when I'm trying to focus and when you're trying to correct me, and that's I think what gets to me the most. But I mean, I do appreciate when you're helping out and you're being informative. I don't mind you teasing every now and then. That goes there. That goes there. There we go. Pulling this over to here. There's that. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. Because all those are just going to go over there. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to make this super simple. Do that. Alrighty. There we go. Just a little bit of back and forth. All right, Wolfman, thanks for hanging out, bud. There we go. Sweet. How are we doing on the loaders? Fast money loaders. There we go. We have a few now. Do we have enough? Probably not. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get some power down for these guys and let this at least get started. I know it's weird to use two there, but in order for it to reach, I think, and make sure that's reaching properly. Should be no gap. And there is a gap. Okay. So what I have to do then is do an underground halfway in between. And then do bloop, 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 bloop. And hopefully that'll be enough to reach down. We'll find out. Make it look effortless. So I'm glad you think so. Been playing for a while. Kind of know what's up, but again, sometimes I don't. Oh, no. This is one of those situations where I would really benefit. Ah, look, I do have those guys. Okay, I didn't realize I had substations going. But I can't make any substations for right now. So let's go ahead and make a handful of these guys. So I will start using those now that I have them. I didn't realize I had them. Oh, man, it's going to take us forever to get there, though. So I'm wondering if there's a way I can do this without underground to... Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're going to have to wait for those substations to come through, and then we're just going to have to deal with having 4 not working for us. Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to have to be the case. So let's get rid of this. And I realize I'm running over my time right now, so let's go ahead and connect in our power to here and at least get the buffers going. How's our power? That was a pretty significant jump there, but it looks like we're fine. And everything will be pushing stuff around. Everything's good. Then we'll get our buffers situated momentarily. I mean, I'm wondering if maybe... You know what? I don't need all that substation stuff. I just need to rework this. Now that I realize that. Powers are 1 by 1? Yes, they are. They only cover so much at a time. So all I need to do is just split this out and give myself enough space to work with. That's all it is. And honestly, all I'd really need to do is put my buffers up here. So that way, they were just feeding right into the trains. So that way it makes it a lot less messy. Should have just done that to begin with. But I wasn't thinking through that too well. Or so it seems. I have to move these up a little bit higher. Of course, I should be using my bots for this, but it's fine. Bots. I have bots. This is the exact reason. And then I'm going to have to... Okay, let's see. So in, and then there. One to put into the chest, one to take out of the chest, one to put into the vehicle, the train, the wagon. Okay, and then that will need to go here. That will need to go there. That will go there. That will go there. That will go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. Alrighty. So now we can fit in the power poles. You like your solution better than mine? Oh, you like my solution better than yours? Okay. Well, cool. Let's see here. Because then that'll fit, like, no problem. Let's go ahead and get these guys going again. Same deal. And then one more. Cool. Put it on each side. And then go ahead and get our chests, our buffer chests going. And I want to go ahead and run power over here. So that way we can get these situated. Okay, so now all I just need to do is connect these back in. And yes, I know I'm running this episode a little bit long, but I want to go ahead and get these connected in, and then we'll work on the actual train stop next episode. All right, there's that, and everything's working as expected. Good. Now we just need to clear this out. Bloop, bloop. Run everything up by 2. There we go. Oh yeah. Now this can all just go down, right? I think that would work out nicely. Haha. So everything should go. Oh, yeah, you know what? I need some underground belts there. Oops. Fat finger things. I'm just going to drop all this in there for, whatever reason. It's filling up nice and quickly. Things making its way around. And that's reversed, and I'm fat fingering things again. Why is that not going in? That looks like that's positioned incorrectly. There we go. Sweet! Haha! I mean, I know it's not fully condensed, but you got fully condensed stuff coming out. And while I'm here, might as well go ahead and look to see if there's any way I can reduce some congestion. Does not look like there is a situation where that is hindering anything. So I think we're good. I think that's just from where it was backed up. And I think this is a perfectly fine, really fast quarry. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Next episode, we will go ahead and get a train going in here and getting that fed back into the base, which we desperately need. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. The more you guys participate, the bigger we grow. Definitely want to do that. So I appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And just a heads up, we got a giveaway going on, so make sure you check the link in the description below for more information. Also, if you're over on the Twitch or the Mixer side, make sure you hit that follow button as well. I'd appreciate it. And guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.